Good morning. It is the day after. My voice gone. My head hurting. My mouth dry. And the infamous saying of "I'm not drinking again" came into thought last night. But then I thought, no, I enjoyed. So why would I not drink again just because I don't want to be hungover? Bank account's not happy. Brain's not happy. Other than that, absolutely great night. Very enjoyed it. I'm glad I got to go out and watch the World Cup, watch the F1 and all that. But today now is a day of recovery. It's the first time I have ever had, well, I say first time. It's the first time in about 3 weeks I've had back-to-back days off. And I'm going to abuse it. Liam's asked me if I wanted to go in. I said no. Don't want that. Want to recover. I've got half a question on my uni assignment to do. So I'm going to finish that. I also need to write up a PDP, I think it is, and it's a personal development plan. And this one's fresh. It's kind of like, oh, you've got to write this well completely. So do those, put everything in a file, send that file off, and that's my uni work done. In my head, it's 5 to 11 now. I think it'll probably take me about until 12, half 12, and the rest of my day is going to be stuck inside, watching stuff, playing games, because my head is spinning. This is the most I've had to drink in a while. Normally, if I go out for a drink, I'll have about 4, and I'll call it there because I get a nice buzz. Yesterday, I don't know how many I had. They were being bought for me, and I was buying them. And where I thought my bank account was going to say £2, it doesn't. But it also says quite a bit has gone out, and I'm like, well, that's just not the tip of it, because there was like 6 of us. That's my edit. So let's get the cereal down, mate. Let's go do a uni work. So, update. Gonna make a little protein shake here in my grenade. Look at that. I find that so wicked, to be honest. It is 11:45. I can't remember what time I said I was recording. I'm gonna start doing the uni work. 1 second, 'cause I can't open this one-handed. But I tell you what, it's going well. I have now finished completely. Sorry, I had to swap hands. I don't know why I record with my right hand when I need to use my right hand for stuff. Finished the script completely for Scratch, which didn't take too long, to be honest. Because I already built half the script last time, it was kind of going over it, seeing what was asked, and obviously just adding into it. And then another question was, oh, let's make a few changes, add these into it, so you can get this and this. Great. I then needed to run maths equations, which I can't lie, guys, I did kind of go to Claude there when it came to the math equations, because I didn't know what to do. So I ran my stuff and I was like, hi Claude, this is what I've currently got. Can you tell me if that's correct or if I've done this completely wrong? I'd done it right. Well, I'd done the script right, I didn't do the math right, but the script added up. And I was very chuffed. Also, 1 second. So with that now, I have just got to go write up my findings and say what I've changed, say all of the above, and that this has changed, that has changed, and I think I should be good. And then my last question isn't even a question, it's not even like changing the script or making a brand new script. Like I said, it's a PDP, and you can't download it on a MacBook. For some reason, the software they use on MacBook just doesn't download. So I'm gonna have to go on my laptop, on my PC, and probably do that, which is a bit annoying. But at the same time, I'm gonna reread over the bit, because in the first TMA, they give you something to fill out, and you just sent that off. Great. In the second and third TMA, they said, you're gonna have to do your own one, so I'm gonna read up about it, see if it has to be in the template they want it. If it doesn't, I think it's just going to be another Word document when I'm writing up, being like, this is what I've done, this is how I'm going, this is what I want to do. If that's the case, then great. We're going to be done with this before 1 p.m, which in my head, because I couldn't remember how much of this I'd done, I genuinely thought I'd done like 4 bricks. And if you don't get what I mean by bricks, it's those. I can remember how many I put in, and I was like, I'm going to be here quite a while. So in my head, I've given myself until about 3 or 4 o'clock. And it's like, if I don't complete it by then, I'm going to have a break. I'm going to chill out. If I can complete it before 1 p.m, class, I'll have so much free time that I might go out. Probably not. I'm hungover and I don't like peopling. I'll probably watch something, play a few games. So we'll see. Let's get on to it. Crystal's upstairs on the actual stairs, which you're not supposed to be, but I'm not going to complain because I got complete silence. I realised, as much as I'd love to put music on, I work best when I have complete silence, which really annoys me because I think if I would have just found that out in school, maybe I would have done better. Anyway, let's get on with it. So I've run into the problem of it just won't load. It just won't load. I've finished everything, right? I've got everything good to go. It's in a zip file, and I think the website's down. I think Open University website is down, which means now, don't get me wrong, I've got 3 days before it has to be submitted. So it's not like I'm worrying that if it's not submitted by midnight, I won't get it. 3 days is more than enough. Is Crystal out here? No. But do you know how annoying it is? It is 1:20, so that's 10 minutes before I thought. To be honest, I'm probably going to say 1 o'clock is when I finished. I think 1 o'clock I was ready to submit it. I was looking for Turner in and it didn't load. So I was like, do you know what? It's okay. I'll just reset the laptop. Maybe it's the laptop. No, I think it is genuinely down because I can load everything other from Open Uni. So it's down. It's annoying, but it's done. It's a fact that, you know, I'm not rushing to get it submitted. I'm not rushing to complete the now. It's all there. It's all zipped up in my files. I know I just got to wait for Open Uni to get their website going back up. I'm going to probably call it there though. So as much as I'd love to get this submitted, if it's not loading, there's nothing I can do. I'm going to have a shower and I'm going to chill out, play some games for a few hours, and I'll retry again. If it's still struggling then, and it still struggles on my, PC, I'll give it until tomorrow, and if I can't submit it by tomorrow, I'll probably email my tutor in the afternoon on my break saying like, oh, hi, it's all ready to go. I just can't submit it because for some reason, fully refusing. Probably being DDoSed or something silly like that, and now it's like, you can't access your Open Uni, we're going to make you fail. There we go, the laptop was actually... Oh, timing. The laptop went off. I've woke it back up and it's back on. We're back on here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, never mind. I spoke way too soon. I am now waiting for Turn It In to load up. And I've clicked my assessment tab. And now it's doing a thing again. So I think it's not down. I just think maybe it's struggling. I don't even know at this point. I'm going to see if I can get it submitted, but if I can't get it submitted by past, I'm calling it there because I'm not spending another half an hour just waiting for pages to load. Because it's just loading, as I was doing, and I'm not wasting my time doing that. It's just bloody annoying. Because this could have been in by 1 o'clock. I could have had a shower and probably be playing some zombies right now. But no. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We're chilling. And that is Turning In done. It bloody loaded. It took its bloody time. But I'm going to go through this quickly. And then I'm submitting it. And it always freaks me out because right now it's saying it's a very, very high copy rate. But I've got to copy tables, so I'm going to look over it and see if it's the tables because I'm really confused. We're done. Laptop's off. Submitted at 29 minutes past 1. 3 days before close off. And that's that. I am worried because it showed that quarter of my thing was apparently flagged, and the majority of it was within the first question because how much copying I had to do. And yes, that is straight plagiarism, copying, but it's copying tables. This happened to me in my last one where I had 16% because there was 2 tables I had to copy. This one has a lot of stuff that I've copied that apparently over like 16,000 papers have been submitted with the exact same thing. And I was like, well, no shit, Sherlock. If you gotta copy something word for word. So that 25% is worrying because that apparently means that genuinely quarter of my thing is plagiarised. I'm saying no. Don't get me wrong, I put it through Claude. I did put it through Claude. My whole thing and my scratch. And Claude said, yeah, it's good, just change a few of these things. And I only changed the spelling mistakes. I'm worried, but you know what? It's submitted, it's done, we're done. I'm going to edit the vlog for yesterday, which probably is going to be about 2 minutes long. And then I'm going to play games. This one's only going to be longer because it's me ranting about the goddamn uni work. Breathe. That's what you call a lazy day. Gone call with the boys. Nearly 8 hours. Just chilling out. Feeling sick for most of the day, but chilling out. So I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna wake up and hopefully no ounce of alcohol will be in my system.